Well, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I brought another project. This popped up on Facebook and I couldn't resist. It needs a bit of work, but as you can see, it runs pretty well actually. So the owner said it's been dry stored for 10 years. The fuel's 10 years old. It's not been run. He cleaned the carb on it before I went to view it, and he said fair few kicks and it started. The battery needs replacing. There is electric start. I like that sticker. On road use only. Yeah, so it's safe to say that battery's had it. Let's just take off the side panels and have a closer look. Like I said, he did say he cleaned the carb. Just have a look at the air filter, see what he's put in. New air filter. Makeshift air filter, but yeah. It's full of crap in there. I don't know if you can see. Just needs a really good clean up. Ain't been cleaned in a long time. Cool little project. Nice and clean underneath. Apart from the cobwebs and a lot of surface rust, which you can get off. So what I'm going to do first is get all that old fuel out, put some new oil in, get a new battery. Those are the first jobs. So I would like to get the electric start working and use that rather than the kick. Underneath the oil tank there is just caked in oil. So I want to get all that old stuff out and put some fresh in. So let's get it inside where we can see a bit better. Join me shortly. At least it's nice and light. Just going to remove this luggage rack so I've got a bit more room to see what's going on. This was already loose because we had to take this luggage rack off when we brought the bike home, because it wouldn't fit in the van. Just disconnect the indicator wiring. There we go. Put that back on there. Don't know where it was. There's quite a bit of surface rust on the petrol tank, but a lot of it looks like it'll come off. A couple of 10 mils here. Not sure that was holding the tank, but just going to try and carefully remove this. It just pops out. A lot of crap underneath it. That bolt looks like it's hanging out. Yeah, won't even bolt it down. There'll just be another bolt the other side, so I'll get that off. Get that other rubber padding off that side, and we can get this plastic off and have a good look, see what we got. Just want to have a decent look inside, just to make sure there's nothing that stands out that needs to be checked over, and obviously also drain this fuel out as well. That one's in all the way. Just take this battery out. Let's see what else is holding it. Just had to take this bit of plastic off here, which is like covering the handle that you use to lift it, and also the release mechanism for the seat, so that was in the way, and now that's allowed me to take off that plastic. There we go. Let's move this out of the way. Right, we can see a bit better now. So I've got the fuel line there. You can see it's just going into the, it's got a fuel filter there. runs down into that part of the carb. Yeah, as you can see, it's not that bad. It's a good clean. Right, let's just drain this fuel off. Let's have a look at the colour of this. Lovely. A bit yellow. Inside the tank is mint. No rust or nothing. Just have to get a container for the one of the top I use. I'll just put the fuel in a container and we'll take it responsibly to the tip. Although I don't know if the tip takes fuel. Hopefully. I'm not sure it does, but we'll leave it in there for now, and we can now drain the oil and get rid of that old stuff. We've been out and bought some new 2-stroke, new battery, and I got this for £3.50 on clearance, just in case. What else did I get? Oh yeah, fresh fuel.
Cool. What's the plan next?
What is he doing? Right, let's get the old oil out then. Mate, you're messing up my video, man. Right, so the oil pipe goes down into there, and it's gonna be a bugger to mate, you're just ruining it. Come here. This is Archie, and he's the worst cameraman invented. Can you show the people? Can you show my subscribers the back of your head, just so we can have a laugh? You've got the most funniest back of the head.
How have I got a funny back of the head?
Take your hat off. Right, come on then. Let's stop messing about. Right, I've made some lungs 3 times. I've got down now. Okay. Let's get the oil pipe off. You realise that my 40 viewers average is gonna drop to 20. I can't get the right. That's quite tight to get that into there and do that. Get the oil pipe. I'm gonna spill a lot of oil. I'm gonna spill a lot of oil pipe.
Pipes are gonna come flowing out.
Pipes are gonna come flying out that pipe. If I put this underneath and catch a little bit, and I'm literally gonna pull off the pipe and get it in there and drain all that old stuff off. It's got one of the metal rings on it, but hopefully I can just... That's tight.
So which one do you get now?
This one. It goes down there. Ooh. And it's held on with one of them metal clips. As far as I could get easier access if I remove the throttle cable.
Why don't you get some needle nose?
Yeah, pass me the 13mm. You see that At 13 mils. There, I'm going to undo that. Remove the throttle. And then I should have easier access to the pipe. Thanks, that's a 15. You know for a fact you knew that was a 15. That's a 13, thank you. And it's a 12. It's a 12.
You need to sort out your ordering system. That says 13. Oh, it's a 12.
Thank you, sir.
How exhilarating.
I'll tell you what, the tension then was building. Right, I should be able to just pull that now and release the cable the other side.
Where'd you get those gloves from?
The car boot. And they're brilliant.
What
Best gloves I've ever bought.
What episode did you find those at?
I don't know, mate. I can find out for you though. Okay, so there's the throttle released, and now you can see that little metal clip there. We want to try and that's probably not holding it that much, to be honest.
Whoever invented those needs a fucking section.
But that probably is. It probably is gonna break. Mate, I'm gonna kick you out my garden in a minute, I swear down. You're just not helping me. Flat out cane in my video. Show the people what I'm doing. It's just not coming off. I think I need a flat. Pass me the flathead screwdriver. Thank you, sir. If I get this behind the pipe, I ain't got much of an angle. I can't see nothing, mate. I can see without. I can see. It's not the light. I just couldn't see because you was in the way. There we go. That's actually pretty good. Thank you. Yeah. Mate, it's going to be unwatchable because it's just going to be that rickety. Nobody can stand it.
Got hyper stabilisation.
I need it coming this way. Let's try and give it another pull.
Block movement.
It's a strong pipe, but it's going to break if I keep doing that.
You got any longer needle nose? Those are tiny.
Yeah, it's the only ones I've got. Ah! I don't think that's going to come off, mate.
Try to attack it from a different angle. Coming in. My phone's a part of your point now. If I pull it same time.
Yep.
Mate, I'm fucking sick, innit?
Oh, come on, get out.
Little bit of sludge.
Let's have a look at that. Just take the top off the
This thing?
yeah, just so it can
Deep
might be stopping it coming out. I doubt it, but it actually looks pretty good, to be honest.
Just
Just
child
pulls out.
safety.
Just pulls out. That's helped a little bit. It's not coming down very quick.
There you go. Hold it up against the wall so it has no surface tension.
Feels pretty fresh, to be honest. Might have been put in recently. Right, we'll cut it here, let this drain out, and then we will get back to you as soon as it's drained off. It's been about half an hour, and we've got all the oil out. There's quite a bit in there actually. Oh, it was full. Right, let's get some fuel in. That worked. Okay. Right, there's some fresh oil. Wow. Okay. I'm doing that first. There we go. Little spout. Oh, you twat. That's exactly how oil gets everywhere. Easy. Just leave that to drain for a bit. I'll just clean up that oil that I just spilled. Right, let's get the new battery on. Check that fuse inside there as well. Oh, that's good. Spare in there as well. I might have to change these connections at some point. But for now, oh no, that fits on there fine. It's good. There we go, it's just caught the knot. Okay. Our little fuse thing goes in there. Little bolt to hold that in. Can't remember what bolt it was. Right, we'll leave that bolt for now and we'll just make sure that that works. I've got the overflow pipe here as well, which just down there you can see where it connects. Okay, there we go. Right, let's have a look if we have power. Oh yeah. Or is the battery flat? Oh, you have to press the brake for that to start. Still nothing. And the battery must be completely flat. We'll get it outside, start it up with the kickstart, just see if we can get that battery charged up a little bit. It is a brand new battery, so it might be a case of it's just lost its charge. It's brand new out the shop, or if you can see the activation date there, so we'll get it outside, start it up. Plenty of blue smoke coming out. It's doing that because I ain't got the indicators on the back. We'll give that 10-15 minutes and then we can check that battery, see if it's charged up. It's been about 15 minutes, so let's switch it off and see if our electric start works. Still nothing. Don't like there's any power in that. Oh. We've definitely got some power now. Still nothing on that electric start though. Oh, there you go. I forgot, you've got to press the brake, otherwise it won't start. Whee! Cool. I'm chuffed with that. Thanks for watching. That's going to be it for this one. So I just wanted to get that 2-stroke and fuel changed. So I'm happy that's done. And next time I'll look at the gearbox oil, look at changing that. Might have to replace the gasket to do that. It's not like an ordinary drain the old oil out, put the new in. It's slightly different on that engine. So I'll be looking into that, maybe get a new gasket ready. Obviously it needs a good clean as well, we'll be tackling that. But if you stuck it out, thanks, and I'll see you next time.